Hello, Collective. Tarot.flo here. I just wanted to come and give you a quick message to be mindful about your energy and your thoughts this weekend. We do have a full moon in Libra coming up on April 1st. Now, this is going to be really big for the collective. If you watched, I think it was last week, I did one of my collective readings, and it was about Aries and Libra. And, Libra is the opposite sign of Aries because we're currently in Aries season. Whatever sign we're in, the full moon in that sign is the opposite sign, right? So we're in Aries season. The full moon that is coming up in Aries season is going to be in Libra. And I remember me speaking about, there was going to be like a Libra dynamic in Aries season that was going to be really big. And we've had so many things happen over the last few days, like even like the last week, where as we are coming to this full moon in Libra, it's like it's activating some type of karmic justice for the collective, right? This could be a manifestation. Maybe you thought you didn't believe in something and the universe is giving you the go or giving you a confirmation for you to actually believe it in real time, right? For you to see it happening with your own eyes. Or this could be, karmic situations you had with people, places, and things. And maybe you went through trauma. Maybe you went through abuse. Maybe you went through people trying to defame your name. Whatever it was, you will be receiving karmic justice. This could also be karmic justice that is ancestral. So you are the chosen one in your bloodline for you to bring abundance and healing and all of that back. And if there has been a dynamic of every generation going through some type of victim mentality or anything like that, lack, you are bringing that justice back to your bloodline. And for some of you, there's also karmic justice from past life. So maybe in your earlier years, since you were younger, maybe since you were a child, you always fell short, always struggled with finance, always struggled with, having, the right support, the right type of person to be in a relationship with, that type of thing. It's like you had to complete something that started in either one past life or multiple past lives in order for you to be here in this lifetime to complete that. The time on my phone is 9/11 and the percentage on my phone is 19. So 91119 could resonate with you. If you resonate with this message, that could be your number. Something around ones and nines, 11199. But because there's also 9/11 here as a time, I also feel like for the majority of the collective that will be receiving this karmic justice, it has a lot to do with, things that were done against you, crimes against you, whether you were abused, you were, you had to go to court, you had to stand up against someone, maybe you had to wait, maybe, now you're about to go to court and you're about to get your justice, whatever that is. For a lot of you, this could be physical court or this could also be spiritual court and or both. Okay. So for a lot of you, it's going to play out different for the collective based on, just your life and the choices you've made. Everybody goes through almost the same thing, but in through different scenarios and details are not the same. But as we are nearing April 1st, allow yourself to be in a space where you're thinking positively, you're speaking positively, you're, taking care of yourself, work on your self-care, work on getting the rest. I did read something today about Jupiter in the sun. I think it was it was something about Jupiter today, which made today like, a great day to be manifesting. Okay. Um, and I love that a lot because Jupiter Day is Thursday, and for me personally, Thursdays are my day. I'm a Sagittarius. Jupiter rules over Sag. So Jupiter Day is my day. Anytime I try to like, money rituals, big spending items, depositing money, anything like that, I try to wait until Thursday to be able to do it just to help like push that energy through and like amplify it a little bit. So whatever did happen today with Jupiter was supposed to be like a real big day for manifestations, positivity, all of that, prosperity for like, the majority of this year. But over the next couple days, you will start to see how, especially because we're coming to a full moon, be mindful. Like emotions will start to surface. And even though we closed out eclipse season and we're not in that threshold where we are, coming into a new phase, like for a lot of us, we've crossed that threshold. But for some of us, we still have like a little bit of things to clear out energetically, emotionally, subconsciously, whatever it is, that the universe is still giving us a chance to release it for this full moon, right? So pay attention to your emotions and your thoughts over the next couple days as we're leading up to the first, because whatever is coming to the surface is the same as the new moon in Pisces. The new moon in Pisces, when I talked about it, it was any type of emotion that was coming up was needed to be closed, right? You had to clear it out and you had to bring closure to something. And I think that for a lot of people who maybe missed that opportunity or didn't have the opportunity to do it, whatever the case, you will have that opportunity, a second opportunity to be able to release that with this full moon in Libra. Full moons are all about releasing and letting go in order for you to manifest, right? So we did have spring equinox last Friday on the 20th, and Mercury also went direct last Friday on the 20th. So it's feeling like as we get closer and closer to the end of that 2 week shadow period, it's like things are going to start projecting a little quicker for us. Speed, time, action, all of that. It's like our path is starting to clear. But for a lot of people, there might be a few things you need to work some kinks out, take some accountability, detach, grieve, whatever that is in this as you are coming into this new space, right? So, if anything starts to come up out of the ordinary for you over the next couple days, sit with it. Ask yourself, is this something that I need to detach from? Is this something that I need to be present with so that I can work with that energy and help, release it, right? Only because I feel like after the full moon in Libra, there's going to be a lot of opportunities where we're going to start seeing things come to light. We're going to get revelations, breakthroughs, manifestations are going to come through really quickly, especially after we are completely cleared out of that what is it, the 2 week shadow period for Mercury retrograde, right? And over the next, I think it was like what, the next 6 weeks, we have no planets in retrograde. So now, from now for the like until the next 6 weeks, think about everything you want to put into play. Think about everything that maybe you've put off or you was waiting for the right time to do it. Now is the time for you to actually start setting the intention and implementing that action to do it. Okay. So I hope this helped. If you guys have any questions, any concerns, put it down in the comments. I will try to answer. I'm not fully versed in astrology. I just pick up on the energy and give the energy update as needed. Okay. But I hope everybody has a great weekend, and please be gentle with yourself. There's a lot of people going through a lot of difficulties right now as energy and emotion is clearing through the body. It's releasing itself out of the body. So don't beat yourself up. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in the emotion where it's like you're stuck in it. Allow yourself to ask your emotion what is the reason and what it can do to help you move into that new space and help navigate the energy at this time. Okay. So I hope this helped you in any way, shape, or form. And if you are interested, I'm also leaving my email down here at the bottom so you can contact me for a personal tarot reading. And as always, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.